This is the book, Second Esdras, chapter 16, and verse 18 on down. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginnings of famine and great deaths, the beginnings of wars, and the power shall stand, and the fears of beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Second, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS that do rule well. Peace, love, hope, and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered across the four corners of the earth where Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah has placed you at. All right. Shalom to you, Akim, risking your life and your freedom to preach this news, this gospel via highways and via byways, and via the internet as well. Shalom to you. All right. Shalom to you, Israelites that may look like members of the other nation. But if your bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, despite your appearance, you're an Israelite. So shalom to you. Shalom to you, sincere Aqua out there, you few women. And shalom to you, children, as well. All right. I'm the brother Micah from the tribe of Judah 144, coming at you again with another quick lesson. Abarat Zat, which means Lord willing, you receive some edification. And this is a real quick, very quick lesson. It's just going to be based about 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 18 on down. All right. Because when you look at the news, when you look at the condition of the world, you can see that the times that we're in. All right. And it's just just a fair warning, because I've been watching a lot of lessons. I've been studying. I've been actually sitting outside, going here and there. I've seen the conditions of the world, you know, and I see how crime is really just right now, it's rampant. It's going to get worse than what it's ever been, but you got to just prepare your mind for these things to come. And that's what I'm entitled the lesson. Prepare your mind for these things to come. All right? Just got to prepare your mind for it. In verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for atonement. Okay? And there is different parts of the world. There is famine. Bad famines that's not being even talked about. But the famines that's going to come is just going to surpass the ones of Egypt. Any of that, any type of historical famines that ever happened in the history of life in the past, what's about to come, it's going to surpass all that. You have a lot of people in the world that's going to die from starvation. And people take this as a joke or a game, and like, I'm always going to be sad. But that's not the case, because the world is mourning right now. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So it's a wicked vibration that's being put out there. Any brothers out there that might be sports savvy, watching the Super Bowl. One particular commercial that caught my eye was the one, I think they was being invaded. The world was being invaded. Of course, they try to make it seem like they aliens, little green men, but we know that they are the angels, and the chariots are the vehicles of the heavens. Okay? And how was one part that all eyes, everybody across the world that had any type of phone technology was able to see that message that was sent out. And I think it's weird here or something like that. And he knows what's to come. He knows that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is coming back. He knows that Yahweh Shah is coming back. All right? He knows this. Okay? So what he does, he tries to deceive as many people he can, because there's a lot of people, two things that's going to occur. When Yahweh Shah come back, you're going to have a lot of people that was deceived. That's just going to be in a terrible case. And you're going to have ones looking for salvation. So you're going to receive either salvation or destruction. They're the only two options. There's no middleman. There's no in between. Okay? Because the times that we live in, certain parts of the world that should be cold, it's hot. Certain parts that is hot should be. So it's a we're seeing all these things happen. Right now in the distance you can hear 5-0. So some type of crime or something that's been committed. Broad daylight right now. Okay? Plagues. You know, every time you turn the news, you see that the sea thing being magnified. It's being turned into this one, and then to this one, and now they got the X thing, you know, plague out there. You know, it's gonna be, if people think that the whole, you know, seeing team thing and all that, they think that was something. Whatever it is this devil has brewed up under his sleeve is gonna surpass. That's worse than that. That was just a test drive, you know. Tribulation, anguish are sent as scourges for atonement. Okay? These things, a lot of the time, Yahweh Bashem El Shah does this a lot, you know, these different things to correct us, and hopefully we'll repent. But you have the ones that's not going to repent. They're not even going to take heed to the message that's being put out there. You know, this is the information earth. Okay? Verse 20. But for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be slacking. Turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful for their scourges. You know, I just generally had said that Yahweh Bashem El Shah will send different things upon to correct you. You know, and you have the ones that all this is going on in the world, and they just don't want to get right. They don't see fit to want to get right. You know, it's a lot of different wickedness, a lot of wickedness. And the nation of Israel, man, that wickedness, you know, wickedness that's being committed, you know, the 12 tribes are doing, you know, the ones that did 2/3 and all that don't really care, man. It's just monumentally bad. You know, we need Yahweh Shah. Any way you look at it, we need the Lord. Because 50 years from now, man, this world, man, if it's this bad, 50 years from now, there won't be nobody left alive. You know? Because this mad scientist, man, is doing all this different bullshit, you know, messing with the chemtrails and you know, the chemtrails in the sky, you know, the food, the water, nothing is the same anymore. Nothing is the same. Food don't even taste the same no more. It don't even have the same. Nothing is the same. Okay? And it's only going to get worse and 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 worse. That's why we need Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. No names under heaven is going to save you besides those names. Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, because God is nothing but a title. Bahashem, which means in the name. And Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. All right? This name is Yahweh Shah. All right? I mean, Yahweh Shah was walking on the earth. J's didn't have any form of a existence. You know? Like, you think sometimes you'll have somebody that's named with a J and their name is pronounced with a Y, and they like the J is silent, of course. So you gotta really sit and you gotta think about a lot of these things, not to jump off topic or nothing like that. But the times that we're coming upon, Yahweh Shah is needed, man. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah is needed. We cannot do this alone. We're gonna need Yahweh Shah to be our mediator, to guide us. You know? You're gonna have family turn against you, so-called friends, whatever, jobs, all these types of things that's gonna happen, you know? And this world that we live in, you can turn the news on. Babies, women, old heads, young brothers, old brothers, older women, don't matter. It don't matter. You know, judgment is going out on a high level each and every day. You know, repent, come back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah and change. You know? Because our faith, man, that's all we got. And I truly believe that Yahweh Shah is coming back very soon. Look how you got Elon Musk doing what he's doing with the Neuralink. You know? And Revelations has said he's going to cause all, both small and great. Okay? All. The little sellout celebrities and whatnot, they're going to be promoting it. You're going to have people with like false miracles and so I can walk again. all those different types of things, man. But at what cost? All right? At what cost? You know? I'm gonna end it off with I'm gonna do verse 21. So like, behold, visual shall be so good and cheap upon the earth that they should think themselves to be in a good cause, and even thou shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. All right, and visuals of at this point in time, you can go to the store and get different amounts of things for a nice, reasonable price, but you're gonna have a lot of people in that comfortability state of mind, thinking it's always gonna be like that. All right. And then boom, you know, and this how I know this is talking about this time, and also this time to come, because you can go to the store and you can get a few things that's of a good price. All right, but right now the sword, what is the modern day sword? The gun, any instrument that can be used to do fatal harm. All right, but preferably is the gun in this day and age. And the gun is being used on a whole, a very large scale. A lot of people are losing their life by being murdered, shot, killed, robbed, stabbed, whatever. You know, and you got some people that's trying to figure out how they going to come up with food and, money to get food, because the government is not going to always keep providing these food stamps forever. He about to get petty. He about to show those horns real soon, okay? And great confusion. All right? Very great confusion. And these things come to happen, and these things come to pass. People will be very confused as if they are like they are now. It's a real confused type of spirit a lot of people have on their face because they don't really know. They know something's about to happen, but they don't know what's about to happen. But when it happens, they're going to be like confused, like, why is this happening? But you had Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah set up his men to teach and prophesy these things to happen, to tell people to turn, repent, because this place is about to be destroyed. All right? This place is about to be the destroy Aparat Dazat, which means Lord willing, very soon. So what we're waiting for now is them to mandate what they have to mandate, and we're waiting for the Lord to come back, because there's nothing else here for us anymore. We're just kings in the lower state. Kings in the lower state, princesses in the lower state, prince in the lower state. We in a very lower state now, but we're about to be risen back up. All right. Okay. Verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Okay. So if you don't die from starvation, you're going to die from the sword. And how that really goes hand in hand, because if you escape, say if you're someone that has money and it's a lot of people, it's a big famine, terrible, and you set up and you good. Well, okay, you didn't die from starvation like everybody else, or I say, but a large amount of people are. But you're going to die from the sword because you're going to have people probably invade your house and rob and kill and take. So I understand that goes hand in hand, and you just have a lot of people that's just being destroyed with the sword as well, because judgment goes out each and every day. So basically, we just got to pray and keep our faith, man. Pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has mercy on us, man. I pray Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has mercy on you sincere brothers out there, your household, your family, the elders and apostles of GMS that do well, and all the rest of the Israelites, the 1/3, the hopeful elect that's scattered across the four corners of the earth where Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has placed you at. I pray Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has mercy on you. Because these times that we're entering in will be very, very, very fucking bad. So I just pray Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has mercy, help brothers in these hard times, help the Agwa, help the elders, just help us, watch over me and my household, my family, and help us get through these times, man, that's to come. Okay? So prepare your mind for the times that's to come, and just know that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, he's gonna have our backs. He's gonna do some amazing things. You know, he said the servant's gonna eat. You know, while people out there catching hell, he's gonna make sure his ones is good. And I truly believe he's going to do that because he's a man that does not and will not and shall not lie. Okay? All right? So I hope this video was edifying. Edifying. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS that do well. Peace, love, hope, and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered across the four corners of the earth with Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah has placed you in. All right? I'm the brother Micah from the tribe of Judah 144, coming to you again for another paper lesson. Aparat Dazat, which means Lord willing, you receive some edification from it. All right? So with that being said, Shalom.